Being in Barbados and especially at the University of West Indies, the development sports program, the cricket program, it helped mold me to be a much stronger, mentally cricketer. And it made me more technically aware about certain flaws and stuff like that I would have came here with, and I've been working at over the last 4 years since I've been. But besides the cricketing aspect as well, it molded me as a more mature individual, being away from home. I believe the biggest difference between cricket at home and here is that how the cricketers run, first and foremost. They have a better structure. And the kind of structure and culture that within Barbados is a small place, smaller than home, but they invest more in the cricket, so obviously the returns are greater. You play on better grounds, better pitches. A lot of grounds around Barbados, they have lights and stuff like that. Only few grounds in Guyana would have lights. The players, as you see more, you find more Bajan players heading into, the West Indies test teams and stuff like that. So your competition is greater. Even within the environment that I play, it would have probably have deprived me a lot of opportunities because you're around a lot of first-class cricketers and what's not. Even though you might be working hard behind the scenes, you can't really get to showcase it as you would like because, it's a very competitive environment. I really care about seeing more horses emerge and probably have the same opportunity to come to the University of West Indies, get the exposure. My thing is for the youth is for them to get the exposure. That would open up their minds as to, how much more there is to life than they know.
What's some stuff you're hoping to carry back to Maltinos and teach the youngsters about professional cricket?
First and foremost, the thought process involved and work ethic. It's a lot of hard work, but it starts with the thought process. Once you have the right thought process, you will develop the right work ethic. And I'm very passionate about my club. I'm a guy that strongly believes in roots, and I would like to share that experience, what I've been gathering with some of the youngsters, so hopefully they could use it to develop their game.
And are you confident though with the work you spend just over 3 years here and the expertise, coaching, etc., that now you return to a highly competitive Guyana Jaguars unit and you could press for a case there in the senior team?
Most definitely. I know it's a lot of work that's required. Probably double the work that I've been doing because you remember I've been managing studies and playing cricket. It's not an easy thing. However, I want to dedicate my time and energies to cricket specifically so that I could give myself the best chance with trying to get in a franchise team and performing and stuff like that, showcasing what I've been learning over the years that I've been here. From the first time I started playing cricket, my mom, she's always been there, but in terms of specifically to Barbados, it's been endless sacrifice. I've been through a lot of hungry days, a lot of all of that, not having money for weeks, whatever the case is. But with your mind set on the bigger picture, you already know that the pain that you're feeling is only temporary. And at the end of it, you will be rewarded. So, the sacrifice that we made and the support has been tremendous. I have a sister that lives there and her family, my brother-in-law and stuff, they contribute a lot to me as well, day to day. So I must be thankful for them. They got other persons that I could feel to mention that would have been contributing to me, helping me out throughout the way. Academics is highly important for me as a student athlete. I believe that would be transformational, and I'm an advocate of being a student athlete because I believe it could transform the lives of a lot of the less fortunate youths coming from our society. And I do intend to make a big impact, after cricket as well. I'm looking at, getting into politics and stuff like that, with the right politics, not really politics, but something that could really transform the lives of a lot of youths.
I've known Shaq for about 3-4 years now, and he's really, grown leaps and bounds from the time he came to UWE. Obviously, it's a new environment, he had to adapt, get accustomed to the people, the surroundings and, the structure, the facility and everything like that. But I'm really impressed in the way, he's went about his business, his mindset, he's really mentally strong, the way he go about his mannerisms. And, me and him are really close and we work a lot together. So, like I said, he's really one for the future.